Alright, here we go. Hey, hello, hi, I'm Royalivi, and honestly, today's video could be a fucking disaster, as usually I have a script in front of me, and this one's a bit off the cuff, as today I'll be doing my lineups for the weekend. My live, unfiltered thought process, which, no one's ever done on Sorare YouTube before. This is truly revolutionary content. So, yeah, without further ado, let's do some Sorare stuff. I'll try and avoid stacking as much as possible. I actually did pretty well last weekend in one of my under-23 teams without stacking all 5 players from a different league. So that was nice. So yeah, we'll try and avoid that, keep it interesting, and yeah, let's build some teams. All right, here we go. Game week 353. We're gonna build some teams. We're gonna have some fun. Got all the amateur leagues here. I might enter them in my own time, but I won't do that on video because, you know, fuck the free shit. I've also got my Play Sharper open in another tab just in case I need that. But here we're gonna start off with Cap 240 rare, as you know, I'm not a well. The main aim for okay. Cool, well, that's the end of the video, guys. Please like and subscribe because I guess we're done here, so I'll catch you next time. Bye. Okay, I'm actually gonna click. No? Okay, no, it's just fuck. No, we're done. I think we're done. This has been a great video, guys. I've enjoyed it. Okay, I have actually not ended the video. We're going to try this again. What I was saying was, for me, hitting the thresholds is quite important for my account. So this is, you know, pretty big deal, this team for me. We've got 2 main options here in goal. George Long and Brad Stuver, both 44 points on the cap there, so we will revisit that. Defender, I'm pretty sure I'll be going for Danny McNamara here. Yeah, Lima was benched in the last league game. Sanchez didn't play because Kante is injured, so McNamara seems like a logical choice, at which point I'm going to go back to my goalkeeper and select George Long, you know, pair them up nice and together. And I know I said I wouldn't stack shit, but that's probably already gone out the window, so fuck it, let's move on. You know, we've got some options in midfield. Alex Ring is quite low on the points cap at 42, and he's been playing in centre-back for them in the league in the last game, so he did quite well, so we're going to go with him again. Up front, Fleming is quite a lot of points on the cap, so we're going to leave him. It's probably between Uri and Johnson. Johnson there is away to PSV. That's going to be a bit tough, so I'm going to go for Mikel Uri here, and then the extra spot. I've got 53 points, so obviously Fleming is a no-go. I'll leave Johnson out, as I said, so really, for me, I think it's probably going to be Fagundes or Saville, actually. Saville's a great shout. They're both midfielders, but Saville is more defensive, gets those more flat scores, which when I'm just pushing for the threshold and not rewards, probably is the way to go. So that's basically half a mil stack there. So I'm sorry for not keeping my word about the anti-stacking policy, but you know, we're going to run with it. That's cap 240. Now, usually I would do like a 2nd Division Europe team or an America Rare team, but you know, I'm mixing and matching a bit today, so we're just going to jump in to AllStar Rare here, go for those top 300 plays. Can you fuck yourself?
Hello, darkness, my friend.
That's funny. Okay, fair enough. You got me. You got me. Sorare's mugging me off. It's fine. Don't care. It's fine. I deserve it. I'm a prick. But okay, AllStar Rare, no cap here at all, so, you know, we don't have to worry about any of that. Stuver is my only starting option in goal there, so that's a no-brainer. Defensively, it's probably going to have to be Zan Kolmanic. He got a nice 70 in the league last week. Didn't play in the CONCACAF Cup, but I'm sure he'll be back. Let's just keep the Austin thing going with Fagundes there. Yep, this anti-stacking thing is just going fantastic. Fleming, the GOAT, the Lord and Saviour, is obviously up top, and then I will partner him in the extra spot with, I mean, these options aren't great, man. I mean, Aruti probably gets benched for Zardes. Leonard could get benched for fucking Shackleton or some shit. Vlasic, I'm pretty sure he's still injured. Let's have a look. Let's check Play Sharper and see if they've got... Okay, nope, they have nothing for that. So let's actually check Google. All right, and I found this article from a week ago about his medical condition. He's been diagnosed with a strain of the femoral muscle. That is not a good idea, guys. Don't do that to your femoral muscle. That's not fun. And yeah, he seems like he's going to be out for another 3 weeks, so he is a no-go. So if we go back, I mean, realistically, I think here our best option is Vogelsammer. He came off the bench and, you know, got an assist the other week, so maybe he gets back into the starting team. Yeah, we'll go with that, and I'm obviously going to captain the GOAT, and yeah, we'll see what that team can do. And then I often look at cap 220 after. I mean, I don't really know if I have the players in the account to really push out a competitive team here. I do know for a fact I have a Senjo as my best choice goalie here. He's only on a 24 at the moment, so he really doesn't affect that points cap too much. We'll click up here, get those limited cards off. I mean, it's probably, just looking at these players, it's probably going to have to be Nick Lima in case he gets back into the Austin team. Midfield, I mean, Vlasic injured, fucking Mitchell injured. It's going to have to be Ryan Leonard. He did get a 71 and a 51 his last 2 games, so if he keeps his place in the lineup, he could do stuff. Bjorn Johnson, yeah, he's worth a shout, even away at PSV. He's on a good run of form here, so we'll back him. And then really it's going to come down to this extra spot being Maximiliano Rutti, that was a word that I struggled to say, or Andre Shiny Ashiki at the bottom here, I think. And Shiny Ashiki, shit, we all know that, but I'm gonna back him. I'm gonna send him because this team is pretty much a write-off anyway. So let's show our support for Andre Shiny Ashiki. He's a big friend of the channel. So yeah, let's give him a whirl and see what he can do. Alright, that's the rare shit done. What I usually do at Limited then, I guess I just start on Challenger Europe Limited. I sort of work down the main entries and then go to like the 240, 220, 270, all that shit after. Challenger Europe Limited, in goal, obviously Menzel is the under-23 keeper, so Livakovic will be in goal. Hopefully he can do saves. I'm not seeing any Celtic players here, which is alarming. Not alarming, but it's like, I assume, they got some cup shit then, don't they? So they're playing tonight when I'm recording this against Hearts, and then they are playing Hearts again in the cup this weekend, so that means no Celtic players available here. So just looking at the players I have on show, this is almost exclusively going to be a Dynamo Zagreb lineup. I mean, Petkovic is my only striker. He does play for Zagreb. I mean, I could put Julian Bass in there just to be unique and different, but fuck that. We're going to go Rostovski, and yeah, as I said, I hate stacking, so good thing I've not got a full Zagreb stack out in Challenger Europe Limited this week. That's fantastic. A man of my word. We're going to captain Ivanusic right there. There's definitely potential for that to be a strong lineup. Let's check Champion America. I've got two options in goal, Bond and Stuver, and I think I'm going to go for Stuver. Yeah, let's put Stuver in goal. Jack Elliott, Glesnes, Cascante, Nealis. Got a few options here. Cascante's injured. I'm just going to bang a Jack Elliott in there. Midfield, Armada, safe for under 23, so Gazdag is obviously the man. And alongside Gazdag there, I mean, Carranza is under 23 again, so we'll save him. Boo still doesn't have his fucking visa or some shit. Moore is always injured. It seems we've got one option, lads. It's going to be Sebastian Driussi. We're going to get him in, and we are going to put him in the... Go fuck yourself, game. Don't know what the fuck is going on with the website tonight, but yeah, we're back. We're going to put Fagundes in there next to Driussi. He's going to set him up, and Driussi is going to score, and that's going to be a nice team. I'm going to captain Gazdag, though, because they're against Chicago Fire, who I do not rate, so let's hope he does some stuff. I should probably check them on Play Sharper. In fact, yeah, let's give him the old check and Play Sharper. Let's be professional here, guys. We're all about maximizing our value. Fagundes in, Driussi in, Stuver in. Love it, love to see it. Let's go back and let's find who's the other fucking cunts I stack. It's Philly Union, isn't it? Of course it is. They have got Chicago Fire. Yeah, I guess we don't know. Fuck it. Okay, nice, cool. Yeah, that was Champion America, Champion Asia. Nope, Champion Europe. Let's see what I've got. I've got some players here. I actually sold my limited Diabala the other week to replace him with Lautaro Martinez. Looking in goal, Masip's obviously injured. Terracciano and Guaita are the two main options here. I'm looking at selling Christensen, so we won't factor him in. Guaita has got Man City. They are good at football, so I'm going to go for Terracciano here. I think he's got the better chance of keeping a clean sheet. Bastoni, I'll hold on for under 23, so we're going to go with Pau Torres. He's a good pal of mine, and his pal, Danny Parejo, is going in midfield. Up front, Orsic can get to fuck, obviously. Lautaro Martinez is the man, and the option next to him, I mean, it's either Brozovic or Çalhanoğlu. Brozovic is on the bench every week, so clearly the man here is Çalhanoğlu, and you know what? I'm going to captain him. I'm going to back you, Hakan. You're going to do some good football stuff, and we're all going to have a great time, and it's going to be fantastic. So let's move on to my next team. I'm going to say under 23 limit. I'll check Second Division Europe limit. I'm pretty sure I don't have the players. Yeah, Tim Krul doesn't start. No defenders. Some shit cunt in midfield. Sargent. Oh, he's dog wank. Yeah, fuck that. No. Yeah, let's ignore that. Let's go back. Let's do under 23 stuff. That's probably the main direction here. Menzel is my guy. He's my guy in goal. Bastoni in defense. I mean, it pretty much picks itself at this point. Obviously, Almada's sick. Carranza or Sargent. Obviously, Carranza. And that leaves me with one final slot. Not a lot of options here actually in the extra spot. I may look to go out and buy someone. I've got some Ethereum in the account. I guess for now I'll go for Sargent. I know he's not played the last 3 games, but he should be back for Sunderland. But that's a risk that I probably don't want to risk, so I think I'll go out and buy someone. I'll let you know. Obviously, captaining Armada because he is a nice little footballer. And yeah, that's another team done. This is all coming along swimmingly. Let's do cap 240 limited now. Let's get some $5 dollar thresholds in for the boys. Yeah, it's going to be Guaita or Bond, so obviously trying to fit the threshold here. But we'll go with Bond. He's got the lower points there. As I said, Guaita has got Man City, who are tough. Glesnes might be a bit too high. So we'll play it safe with a nice Sean Needus there. They're both a bit low scoring. Oh, midfield. Not a lot of options here. I guess we go Brozovic. Could look to get someone else in there, but fucking hell, I have no forwards. Is Sargent? I swear I just had Sargent. I put him in that other fucking lineup, didn't I? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to go out and buy someone. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back with 2 new additions to the club to round out this game week, and the first one of those 2 is Hugo Kuipers to finish off this Cap 240 lineup. He's there next to Glesnes in the extra spot. 1 point with inside the points total there, and I think it's a decent lineup. Kansas haven't been scoring recently, so Bond is on for a clean sheet for sure. If Brozovic starts and everyone else starts and there's no injuries I'm unaware of, then happy days. That could definitely be a good team. And then on that note, the other addition is what I was banging on about earlier with Joshua Sargent. He is he's getting yanked. He's not staying in this under 23 team right here, so we're going to put a big fat X on him. And I've added someone to the club that I've always wanted to. Shout out to Backmoon if he's watching this. It's his boy Adam Zergan, a very good player. So a bit of a Belgian theme on the 2 new signings there. It's a league I've always wanted to get into, so I thought that was a good time to fucking do it. And yeah, hopefully they both do all right. We're gonna keep Armada here as captain, and then we're gonna see what I've got left. I think I might be done. Let's see if I can do an all-star team. I guess. Do I even have any goalies left? Guaita, yeah, of course, Guaita. So we're gonna put him in against Man City. Gonna be tough. My defenders here are all fucking shite. Looks like new boy Brandon Rees, who I won in a reward last week, is going in. Fuck me, these are not good options. I'm going to go for Marcelino Nunez of Norwich there. If he plays, he could do stuff. Might as well pair him up with Josh Sargent there. Yeah, this team is a big write-off, and we're going to round it out. That was a word I just said almost successfully with Julian Bass. So, yeah, this team is awful. Might as well captain Sargent there, and yeah, there you go. My lineups for the weekend are done, and I hope you've all enjoyed my thought process while making my lineups there. It's I'm sure you've all learnt a lot. It's been very informative for absolutely no one. Just do the opposite of what I do when I'm making my lineups. I'm sure you'll have a better chance. But yeah, it was almost a successful video today. I think I actually think it was I think it was pretty terrible. But we've done it. We've recorded it. We're gonna send it out into the YouTube sphere. And yeah, if you did enjoy it, you can give it a like and you can subscribe to my channel. And I guess when all is said and done, I'll catch you next time because I love you.